I'm going to put you live online. Hey, Igmampodo. Eko na zitu ga jenu mwizi Mzee Okiror.
Campaign yoka forever connected. Nesi Unity Joe Crown Beverages Limited isoma naraka MTN teleka Airtel Uganda aimna peta nuka isoma he kesa tupitai Pepsi for the love of it. Adol Isani Kanyape Lua Para Kotoma Etop Radio Ajenunet Nesa Wakalo Nesi Unity Joe MTN Kiswa supu o voice bando loka MTN lua ngini paran ichikak star idopika nyope notice ta yari dope hash ekwe kine voice bando loka MTN lua ngini paran everywhere you go MTN.
The news on 99.4 Etop Radio.
You are listening to Etop. The time is 12 noon. The news. I'm Stephen Okiror. Today, Soroti City is being launched, and there are many activities to mark the day. Our reporter Godfrey Ojore is going to give us an update there. Godfrey. Hello, Godfrey. Hello. Hello. Hello, Godfrey. Hello, Godfrey. You are in the city.
I am in the city.
Tell us what's happening there.
Well, yes, Stephen, I am indeed in the city. You are also in the city because the Etop Radio is located in the city, the heart of the city.
Yeah.
And in a minute from now, we are waiting for the arrival of the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Rebecca Litoala Kadaga, who is going to be the chief guest of this function. But with me here is the Member of Parliament, Soroti Municipality, but now it's the city. And they have two divisions. Not the last division is going to be this, but I am very sure it will be the east. Honorable Hamad Manariko, you are live on Etop Radio. Who want to hear from out there?
Now, first of all, Godfrey, where exactly are you in the city? That's what I'm...
I am at the city at Lutiko Hall.
Okay.
That was previously the Lutiko Hall, I'm here with the Honorable Member of Parliament. Let me just get one word from him and we proceed. We are live on radio. Yes, I am an take care. Good afternoon, my beloved people of Soroti and Kelso. I thank Etop for covering this event. My name is Hamad Manariko, the Member of Parliament of Soroti Municipality, probably and indeed the last Member of Parliament of the municipality. It is today a very momentous day, a very happy day for us as the people of Kelso that we have received Soroti City, our headquarters in the fatherland of the Etop. We are waiting for the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, who is our chief guest of this day, to come and inaugurate officially our city. However, all the other guests are here. The Minister of Local Government, the Honorable Magezi, is Minister of State, Honorable Jennifer Namiangu, and all members of Parliament, political leaders, civil servants, and the key stakeholders of Soroti and Kelso are here to receive the city. What I can only tell the people of Kelso is that a city is for our good. A city is a move in the right direction. Why? Because in terms of development, you move from a community, you have a town, a trading center. From a trading center, you move to a town council. From a town council, you become a municipality. Municipality, you get to a city. And from a city, you can become a capital. Now, we have moved to the second highest level of urbanization, that of a city. We must be happy about that. What is important about a city? A city is going to come with bigger investment opportunities. A city is going to have a status, a legal status which can negotiate partnerships and agreements with international bodies and other cities. A city will also create enormous job opportunities for our people. Because of a city, government is going to decentralize a lot of other services into Soroti. And once that is done, it will mean that we have a bigger population which will create markets for our goods and services. Our hotels will have business, therefore can employ our people. Our traders and our farmers will have people who will buy their products, and the tourists will bring a lot more resources to Soroti. So I want us to together support and work as a united people to develop Soroti City. I can. Thank you very much. That is Honorable Hadmon Habadariko. And as I speak now, you can see the plane landing at the flying school, and that is the chief. Honorable Chief of what is happening now is that we are seated at the Super Hall, awaiting the arrival of the speaker, who is indeed going to inaugurate the as the part of the Honorable Speaker and the Honorable Member of Parliament. But also the other thing that I want you to note is that this is going to be a regional city. The difference between a capital city and a regional city. So our regional city will be the headquarters of State of Africa. So all the 9 districts that were carved out of Soroti, previously the State district, will be now under Soroti regional city. So the headquarters will be in Soroti headquarters. And we will also emphasize is that the district will move its headquarters either in Arapa or Katina. That's according to the deputy speaker of the district, Honorable
Godfrey.
Yes.
I know you will be giving us updates on what is happening there at the city center, and
Yes.
we would like to say thank you very much for now. And as the time comes in, please be around and keep updating people on what's happening.
Thank you, Stephen, and have a good afternoon.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Over 170 girls under the age of 18 years were impregnated in Katakwi district between the months of March and June this year. This was contained in the medical report released by Katakwi District Health Department. The Health Department records indicate that Magoro sub-county, which is near Lake Opeta, is ranked high in early pregnancies. Serafin Alea, the Katakwi Chief Administrative Officer, said the district is still trying to ascertain the number of schoolgirls impregnated among the 179 pregnancies recorded. Alea blamed the early pregnancies to parents who he said are not taking care of their children during the COVID-19 lockdown.
Started some action point. There are time we met all our women, senior women leaders, and we have involved the police. And our next plan is to get all these big cities improvement committees to be back into place so they can be able to help us and monitor these girls and report cases. They were trained sometime, but for about 5-6 years they were inactive, getting some funding from some partner. And we're going to train all of them so that we give them some skills on how to monitor their communities. Magoro near Lake Opeta, that is the highest where those cases have been reported because of the fishing practice around.
Serafin Alea. Frederick Adulai, the Executive Director, Foundation for Development of Children at Risk, FODCA, based in Katakwi, said some parents fear to report these cases to the authorities. He observed that some parents whose girls conceive negotiate with the perpetrators of defilement, who are mostly rich men and boyfriends, and the case dies in village. Ellen Grace Apolot, the senior woman teacher at Geton Primary School, blamed the early pregnancies on failure by parents to educate their children at home like the way they have been doing at school. According to her, some parents ignore that they don't have money during the lockdown, hence enabling them to lure them with money for buying their necessities.
These parents sometimes ignore when the girls ask them those things. The girl gets somebody who is responsible of buying her those things, then she's lured like that. Parents should take care of their girls, even when they need those things. They should provide like knickers, like pads, like smearing oil, those things there that girls need. At least they should have time to stay with their children at home. I've been having 536. I don't think whether all my girls will get on primary school or human school.
Paul Ochole, in charge of Toroma Health Center 4, said young girls who get pregnant suffer from Now, Paul Ochole, the in charge of Toroma Health Center 4, said young girls who get pregnant suffer from rectal, vaginal, or fistula caused by constructed labor because their pelvis is immature. The Community Development Officer, CDO, Eastern Division of Soroti Municipality, Helena Lajo, have threatened to arrest parents engaged in child labor. This follows the increase in the number of children hawking different merchandise in Soroti City. According to Alajo, sending a child to hawk on the streets contravenes the Child's Rights Act, which says no child under 18 should be involved in labor which is not commensurate to his or her age. She warns that allowing a child to hawk goods like eggs, bogoya, among others, predisposes them to danger such as abuse, rape, defilement, and child trafficking. Lajo appeals to parents to have small kiosks where the children or child can assist the parent or guardian sell rather than exposing them to danger.
For instance, you give a child to look for money for food, you give the child to do work which is beyond a child, and which really suppresses the meaning of a child. The child begins to practice parenthood when a child is still when someone is still young. So I was saying that so that a form of child labor can be sending children to sell things in the market, or giving children even to do hard labor, that contribute to the generation of finances mainly for household management is not a fair way of bringing up a child.
Meanwhile, John Charles Saizu, a resident of Katakwi, urges his counterparts never to subject children to child labor, as this affects them elsewise. You are listening to Etop. Elsewhere in the world, protesters and not police have clashed in Belarusian capital Minsk and other cities after a state television exit poll said longtime leader Alexander Lukashenko was re-elected on Sunday's election. These used stun grenades, rubber bullets, and water cannon. The human rights group said one protester was killed and about 120 arrested. Mr. Lukashenko won 80% of the vote, according to the preliminary count. But the main opposition leader says he does not trust the official figures. Ms. Tikhanovskaya entered the election in place of her jailed husband and went on to lead large opposition rallies. Mr. Lukashenko, aged 65 years, has been in power since 1994. You are listening to Etop. I'm Stephen.
That was the news on 99.4 Etop Radio.